if there's a war and we get drafted, your viewership's gonna tank? No, it's not. What are you talking about? My viewership's gonna skyrocket. They're gonna throw Ludwig in every barrack. I'm gonna be in the barrack. Guys, here's the deal. When you get drafted, that's all I ask. I have very few asks. Just throw me in the barrack. Don't you think if there's a war that Ludwig should benefit? No, actually we shouldn't. No, we should let the viewership go down. It's okay. We probably shouldn't think about me. It's fine. It's fine, dude. It's fucking fine, dude. Did MrBeast give y'all good food in the box? Yeah, actually the food is fire. Okay, can I say, okay. First off, without a shadow of a doubt, streamers are 1000% worse than YouTubers. It is confirmed. Okay, I'm not gonna leak what happened in the actual stream itself. We'll talk about that at a later date. But this is my second time doing this video, right? The first one was 50 YouTubers trapped in a box. The second one is 50 streamers trapped in a box. And there were a few holdovers from the last one to this one. I was in it in the first one and the second. Pokey was in the first and second. Amin, the French streamers in the first and the second. There's a few people who were in both. I will say MrBeast treated the YouTubers better. Because I remember when we did the YouTubers one, I got to my hotel room and there was a gift basket waiting for me with branded AirPods with my name engraved on them. And one of those Game Boys that has every Game Boy game ever made. So it was just a huge, like probably $500 box of goodies. Just $500 box, maybe more. This time we got a $25 DoorDash card. Okay. It's a different economy. It's a different economy. It is what it is. Okay. I get to the shoot location, you know, and with the YouTuber one, everyone's vlogging it, right? Like that's the big thing. Everybody's vlogging it. Okay, and with the Twitch one, everyone's IRL streaming it. Which is just, you know, which is fine. I get it. That's the hustle. That's the difference. But it's just a different sort of expectation from a vlogger wanting you to be a part of their vlog to a streamer wanting you to be a part of their stream. Because when a vlogger comes up to you, they go, hey, I'm vlogging. Do you want to be in my vlog? Okay, that's fine, right? Because they have to engage in the vlog. When a streamer comes up to you, they don't really ask. There's not really an option here. Do you know what I mean? Because the stream's live. So it's not like, hey, do you want to be in my IRL stream? You're already in it just by proxy of being there. You know, which, by the way, I had my own stream room that he made for me. So for me, I just stayed in my stream room. And I was like, if someone wants to come to me, that's fine. I'm not walking around. I'm not fucking walking around on anybody else. I'm in my stream room. Whoever comes in, whatever, so be it. But Tyler 1, I think, was slowly losing life force being there. He was slowly losing a little bit of life force just by proxy of being there with all the IRL streamers. So anyway, you know, the actual shoot, I think went great. The only thing that I noticed is different is YouTubers are used to multiple takes. So when MrBeast comes up to do an intro and it takes him 3-4 times, the YouTubers are fine with that. You could tell though the streamers weren't ready for a second take because there's no second takes in streaming. You know, obviously everyone's to some extent done YouTube as well. But I remember the intro took like 4 takes and the energy level of the streamers just goes down every take. You know what I mean? It's like first one, they're like, yeah, let's fucking go. And then it's like, yes. And then it's like, okay. And then they're just silent by take 4. Jimmy's not a one-take Jake. MrBeast is famously not a one-take Jake. I would argue MrBeast is famously not a one-take Jake. And by the way, you know, obviously there's maybe some glamour in being a one-take Jake. You, if you're at the top of your game, probably shouldn't be a one-take Jake. You know what I mean? Like when you're making a movie, you don't pride yourself on one-taking everything. You want multiple takes because you want multiple different sort of ways to do it. You know, so it's like, it's just a different style of doing things. So yeah, I can't leak too much else about it, but we'll look at some of the top posts in the subreddit, see what you guys had to say about it. The first thing I can say with absolute certainty, fooled ya. Hey, fooled ya. Uh-oh,
Welcome
fake
back,
stream room, fooled ya. I absolutely fooled you guys. I absolutely fooled you guys. Bro, you guys love to pretend hindsight Harry's. I actually knew the entire time. No, you didn't. Shut up. No, you didn't, bro. Bro, you absolutely got fooled. Just admit it. I said I changed the camera. Everyone was like, oh, okay. The new camera's nice. I think some of you guys could tell something was off, but you didn't know it was a fake room. Some people thought it was a green screen. Now, obviously, some of you guys probably knew because I think like people leaked. They weren't supposed to leak, but I think people leaked. Like, I'm pretty sure Adapt was like, yeah, I'm in MrBeast studio. And anyway, there's like fake stream setup. So I'll be going live from the fake setup. So it's like, Yeah, okay. If you saw that, yeah, you fucking knew. It is what it is. Like, yeah, sure. Oh, good shit. You knew. I think they did a really good job, though. I mean, full credit to their art team. They did a really good job. Like, this is the real on the top. This is the fake on the bottom. Like, it looks, obviously the door was a bit of a miss, but outside the door, it's pretty one-to-one. They had to, because this piece of furniture that I have in my stream room, it's not for sale anymore. So it doesn't exist. So they had to recreate it. They had to recreate it because it just doesn't exist. You can't buy it. There's a painting in the back of my stream room, this one right here above my head, that my mom painted. They had to print that out. Somebody on the art set literally repainted the Amumu teapot that Cutie made for me. It's crazy. So anyway, yeah, shout out to their art department. They even got a fake Ludwig. Fake one has better hair. Well, it's just driver's sweat. Genuinely impressive. I wonder who MrBeast hired. I think it's in-house. Props to the people who created it. Unreal job. Did everyone else have the same bit or only him? I don't think that many people had like actual stream rooms. I know some people had green screens, but I think replicated sets, there weren't that many people. Because to be fair, I don't think they had confirmed that many people early enough to do it. So anyway, shout out to their art department. Guys, we have an announcement. Should we talk about it now or do you want to talk about it later? Okay, we have a big announcement. Guys, I think you're going to like this one. I feel like we should talk about it. Here's the deal. You might notice that when I stream, you hear similar songs every stream. Maybe this is a familiar sound to you. Maybe this one. Maybe even this one. Boys, today I am making a change. You see, I realized after the Minecraft parodies that there's a lot of talented people out there. And I should tap into those talented people because who understands me better than my viewers? No one. So today I am announcing Ludwig's Beat Off 2026, and I want you all to be a part of it. Guys, the goal is to create music for a playlist. All right? Music for a brand new music playlist. And here's the deal. We actually have a pretty cool prize. Now, every single song that gets into the playlist, I'm just giving you $500 straight up. Okay, $500. If you get in the playlist, everyone gets $500 flat. But there is going to be one winner, one song that rises above the rest that I view as the best. And to that song, you are going to be the series intro for Tip to Tip 2. The series intro for Tip to Tip 2 will go to the winner of the music contest. I think there's a lot of talented people, and I want to tap into that talent. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's going to be a pretty short contest. So anyway, we've done one of these in the past, I believe 3 years ago. And there was a lot of bangers that actually came from that I still will listen to occasionally on stream. So anyway, I don't know how many songs will win. That's why I didn't have a set number. I'm just going to be the judge of whether it goes in the playlist or not, and that will consider you a winner. Are there going to be a lot of songs that make it? So there's only going to be one that can be chosen as the intro for Tip to Tip, right? There's only one there. But I think there's no limit to the amount of songs I'll put in the playlist. I mean, my wallet might stop me at some point, because if I put 20 songs in, I'm $10,000 in the hole. So that's not great for me. Is the goal of this to make music for your streams and videos or just general listening? I mean, I think ultimately the winners will be like heavily weighted towards things I'd want to listen to on stream. But if you just make a banger that I don't normally listen to, that doesn't mean I'm not going to put it in. So yeah, in a way, and it says it in the contest rules, the goal is to have a song that I can play on the stream here. That's the goal of this. But like that I don't necessarily like, I don't want to put you in a box because I don't know what I don't know that I like. Does that make sense? Like, obviously I know that I like chiptunes and city pop, but if I get 100 chiptune city pop songs, probably most of them are going to blend in together. And so I think somebody who actually takes a unique approach, you know, like last time there was a group who played live music and I think it was more like, I don't know, like Masayoshi Takanika beat, which I guess maybe is city pop, but I like that one like stood out because of the process in which it was made. You know what I mean? If you bring me British trap rap music in a UK drill song and it hits, I'll throw it in. I can tell you guys missed me because I haven't streamed this much this past week. Dude, look at one of the top posts on my subreddit. Ludwig looks like an athlete. Dude, I'm getting thirst trapped on my subreddit. What happened? The subreddit used to only be for making fun of me. People are now thirst trapping me. Oh my gosh, how the times have changed. In the latest video on Ludwig channel, there's where he left the wheel control his life. The part where he had to do the ice bath. Ludwig looks insanely good when he stepped out of the ice bath. The shoulder, the arms, his overall physique over those frames were crazy. Even though Chad likes to clown on him and call him fat, he looks kind of like an athlete. Let's take a moment to appreciate how our streamer's a bad bitch through and through. Dude. Top comment. I expect no less from a man who wakes up at 3 a.m. to do an ultra marathon blindfolded. True. Cinna? Cinna's alt account? Dude, I found out about this because I was talking to Courage JD and I was talking about how he ran a marathon. He's like, you lost weight too. I saw a post on your subreddit and I didn't know what he was talking about. And then I looked and I was like, oh, damn, I guess this got around a bit. God damn. Courage JD's even seen the thirst traps. And people laughed at Cutie for calling him a jock. I know, fucking haters, dude. That's my lesbian. He's getting so big for us. Dude, I did lose crazy weight, to be fair. I think in the time that I've been a streamer, I've lost and gained 25 pounds.
Finna, do you still think Ludwig is hot?
No.
Oh. Not at all. Oh!
No, I do not at all think he is attractive. I'm sorry.
Cinna, seriously, get over me, bro. What the fuck, man? It's we are coworkers. It's weird, brother. This is something she has to deal with. I shouldn't push it any farther. This is something she has to deal with. HR. I need to call H. Who would be HR in the streaming universe? Who's HR in the streaming universe? It can't be Dan Clancy, bro. I do not want Dan Clancy in HR. I do not want Dan Clancy in HR. I'll give it to Tyler 1. I think Tyler 1 can handle HR. Crazy refresh poll. When Ludwig had spoken these words, he lifted up. What the fuck is this? Child of incest, up close stories. My parents are brother and sister. Okay. Why is this even on the fucking stepson of Peter? So we're back. The dichotomy of the subreddit. Thirst trap into calling me a child of incest. I'm not a child of incest, by the way. I'm a grandchild of incest. It's different. As much as I've been enjoying the Minecraft arc, I kind of miss Fsler. Guys, I think we have a big Fsler collab coming. It's not 100% confirmed, so I don't want to speak any further on it. Big collab coming. I'm excited for it. Ludwig can now legally show combined Twitch and YouTube chat on stream. Streamers who show combined chat on screen will no longer face enforcement from Twitch. Yeah, I've been doing it like quote unquote illegally for, I don't know, maybe 4 to 6 months at this point. It's not something they enforce unless somebody narcs, and most of you guys don't narc on me, which I appreciate. But now it's just legal. It should have been legal the whole time anyway. It was such a dumb rule. So yeah, shout out Garnt, bro. Shout out Garnt. If you guys don't know, Garnt got kind of like tapped because he had shared chat, and then he like it kind of went a little viral that he had gotten, you know, quote unquote in trouble. He got a warning, and then they changed the rule. Ludwig said he will continue coaching Squeaks later tonight. Ludwig coaches Squeaks. Clown to clown communication. Dude, can you guys acknowledge I am much better at Minecraft speedrunning than Squeaks? Like, guys, I'm better than 99% of you. Like, I'm very good at it. I am genuinely very good at it. Bro vs. bro with OniPixel when? Oh my God. So I actually talked to OniPixel a good bit. Funny guy. I like him. I didn't know he was bad at CS2. I didn't know that. I thought he was like Tarek, but for Counter-Strike. It turns out he's more like Ludwig, but for Counter-Strike. Like, he's kind of bad. And that's his game. Like, that's his fucking game. I didn't know this. So I don't know how, like, I literally confronted him like 3 separate times. I said, okay, what is your second best game? Do you know what he replied? He said Minecraft. If that's his second best.
Today, I will throw no runs, bro. No stupid that. I'm not doing that. Second one isn't in. Second one isn't in. Get in the fucking boat, G.
Should we just kill the other one?
Whoa, did we look at that guy?
Should we just kill the other one?
Yeah.
Front one hit only.
Oh my God, I thought we looked at it. Oh my God. Oh my God, he just went for the boat. That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God.
Let's kill the boats. Let's kill the boats. Ready?
Yeah. Oh, don't look at them. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 3, 2, 1 now. Ah! Okay, let's go. Ah! Careful! Block, block, block. Okay, you're good, you're good. Ah! Ah! Block!
That's his second best game, by the way. So I don't know if a Bro v Bro is even feasible, man. I really just don't know about that. I don't know about that one, man. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest, bro. That is not exactly what I would expect from a competitor. By the way, I want to thank you guys for apologizing. I want to thank you guys. Formal apology to Lud. So I tried Minecraft speedrunning today for the first time with a set seed. My first hour went by just understanding pie chart and shit. Managing inventory was so tilting it felt slow, but I had no clue how to do it faster. I entered the nether at 17 minutes, spawned next to a bastion at the bottom. It took me 5 minutes to understand that it's a bridge by sheer luck. While going towards the goal, instead of pressing W, I pressed D, fell in a lava hole. I thought Lud was genuinely clip farming for the majority of his coal journey, but my opinions have drastically changed. Minecraft is hard. Yeah, way to find out. I've been telling you guys. Alt account, by the way. So sorry, this is my alt account, but 600 people upvoted it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So it's my alt account, but 600 people upvoted it. Okay. Interesting. Curious. Also, guys, we need to talk about jealousy. Okay. PUBG botted stream. Not saying it's not feasible for Let's pull 100K on YouTube, but he wasn't pulling half these numbers during mid-off. So jerk-offs, PUBG has to be botting a stream without him knowing, right? Guys, loser behavior. Guys, I just am like that. I don't know what to tell you. It's genuinely a bit embarrassing how envious you guys are. Seriously. Like, if I'm going to say something, it might sound a bit cocky here. I was surprised there weren't more viewers. Like, brother, this is the Play Galaxy Cup featuring 100 Thieves and offline TV. Like, fuck off, bro. It's one of the biggest events you have probably on YouTube that day, maybe that week. Like, you're honestly, you're embarrassing yourselves a little bit. We need to be a little bit more, self-aware. I think MCSR is Lud's favorite game ever. After the third day of mid-offs where Lud did back-to-back long streams, he stuck around and hung out. Even after everybody left, he kept playing. Multiple times, he has extended the Minecraft arc. I might have actually already looked at this post. I do think it's funny that somebody else is saying it's my favorite game. I think my favorite game remains Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. But what I do like about Minecraft is there is a really cool community who all plays it because they really love it, because there's absolutely nothing else to get out of it. Like, zero disrespect to the Minecrafters. Outside of Feinberg, they're all broke as hell. One DoorDash might put them bankrupt for most of them. I'm not even fucking fronting about that. They just play that shit for the love of the damn game, and I think it's beautiful. Like Melee players? Exactly like. Wait, where is Lud in this picture from the MrBeast 50 Streamers competition? You guys might notice I was missing from this picture. You actually can see me if you look close enough. I'm right there. Do you see it? All right. So right here is OniPixel. Right here is my shirt. You can see my shirt. There's white, purple, and then right here are the dollar bills I'm holding up. I'm right there, bro. You can see me so clearly. I'm literally right there. What are you talking about? They said tall people go in the back, so I went in the back. It's not the fucking SpongeBob meme. You guys are blind. It's literally obvious that I'm right there. You guys are actually blind. Anyway, somebody uploaded this W art for Fsler. Shout out Fsler art. I love when people make art of Fsler. Thank you to Fsler artists. How much you make? I cannot tell you, but let's just say you're going to like what's in my briefcase. You're going to like what's in my briefcase. I guarantee it. It was crazy. I'm not going to lie. Coming out of a cube where I couldn't have my phone for, 2 days or whatever. And then finding out that the United States of America alongside Israel bombed Iran. I'm not going to lie, that was weird. That was a weird experience. Because usually when you're off your phone for a couple days, you're like, oh my God, what a W detox. And there isn't a war that was started. Like 99% of the time, if you go a couple days without a phone, war didn't happen. Guys, I can't get drafted. At least with the current conscription age group, I am too old. You're the motherfuckers who are going to get drafted. Good luck, bitches. Good luck, y'all. My country's being bombed too, smiley face. Not really a smiley face angle, is it? I got bombed.